Hi everyone. So my name is Luann and I've been a consultant for Norwex almost going on 6 years now. And it just keeps getting better and better. You can just do it when you want, take time off when you want, do it small, do it large, do it big time. There's just so many ways to do Norwex. And I want to share a couple of my favorite products. So I've got several here in front of me. So I'm just going to go through them and just kind of tell you why I like them. Okay, so let's start with personal items first. So this is our body scrub mitt. It's got an exfoliating side, which dry doesn't feel like anything, but when it's wet, it is a really good exfoliator for your body, for your feet, for your elbows, all that. I use this in the shower. Just stick your hand in it and you can just guide it where it wants to go. And yeah, it's just amazing. And it has the silver in it, just like all of our other products. When you're done washing your body, you just rinse it out really well and hang it, and it's ready for you the next morning. It's just one of those things that if you've already have a lot of Norwex, including our body cloths, this is a great addition to that. So this Luann deep conditioner, to tell you the truth, I haven't used the shampoo yet, but I've heard it's awesome. But I am addicted to the deep conditioner and mask, Luann. It's got a really fun scent to it, but it makes your hair so smooth and you're gonna lose less. You can use it as a regular conditioner, which is what I do. I just use a little dab, or you can leave it in as a mask for like 15-20 minutes. But this is another one of my favorite products. I just love it. How about some mouthwash? Those mouthwash over the counter, they just burn, right? There's alcohol in them. Well, our Luann mouthwash doesn't burn. It's a clean fluid. I don't even know how to say it. But you just rinse your mouth out with it and it feels sparkling clean. Like, this is another one of my favorites, okay? So those are some of my favorite personal items. So Christmas is coming up, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with our chenille hand towel. We have them for the children as well. We have, I think, a unicorn and something else. But we have several different colors of this. And what you do is you can hang it over your stove and just put this in through there, and it pops out like this. It has the silver in it, so when you're washing your hands, you just grab it, and it's super absorbent. So when you're drying your hands, really, you just gotta kind of touch it a little bit. And when the kids use it, we know how they don't like wash their hands very well, but this is gonna complete the job, removing the rest of the bacteria off of their hands and keeping it inside these fibers. And then overnight as it dries, because it's just hanging, so you don't have to rinse it out every time. This silver works to prevent any mold, mildew, bacteria, and smells from growing in this cloth, so it purifies it overnight. But I love pairing it with our foaming hand soap. We have a peppermint one that smells delicious, and then we have a non-scented one. This is a limited edition one. I'm not sure if it's still available. It's a honeybee. It's got a soft scent to it. But I'm telling you, if you need Christmas gifts, you don't want to give cleaning supplies, then give a personal item. Give a chenille hand towel in their favorite color and pair it with our peppermint hand soap, or just the unscented one in case they can't do the scented ones. So those are great gifts. Okay, when it comes to produce, guys, I never used to wash my grapes and my fruit and all that stuff. But since I have, I'm gonna tell you right now, it tastes different. They taste clean, they taste good. So when I get my grapes, I will put them in a bowl and I put a little splash of our produce wash in there and let them soak for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, just kind of moving them around. And then I take them out, put them on a kitchen towel and let them dry on there. And all the nastiness stuff between traveling and what they do to them when they're growing them is gone because of our produce wash. And now I don't have a kitchen scrub cloth or a veggie cloth, but I do have a veggie mitt that was a limited edition. It's similar. It's got the cloth actually has a soft side and then a crunchy side. So this is great for apples, getting the wax off and all that. And the smooth side of our veggie scrub cloth is more for the delicate things, like maybe for peaches and stuff like that. Just learned the other day that you probably should wash your watermelons and your cantaloupe before you cut them, because you're putting that knife right through there and it's bringing that bacteria right down into it. The things we gotta do, right? So speaking of more kitchen stuff, our Ultrazyme is one of my favorites. It's a dishwasher detergent. So if you have a dishwasher, you're gonna wanna get this. It's so economical, it's not that expensive, and this lasts for months. It comes with a little scoop, and I don't even use a whole scoop. I use probably about 1/2 to 3/4 of this scoop. And I put it in my dishwasher, and I pair it, we do have a rinse aid, I pair it with that. Our silverware and our glasses are coming out sparkling clean. I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Before I got into Norwex, the only thing that would work on my dishes and silverware were those pod things, like the Cascade ones that have the triple action in them. They're loaded with some serious yuck. But I switched to this, and my rinse aid was cheaper and it lasts longer, and it's doing the job without all the nasty stuff, okay? So I would highly recommend, if you're not a newbie, or even if you are, grab yourself some Ultrazyme dishwasher powder. It's amazing. Okay, let's see. Let's do one more kitchen item. I don't know about you, but especially if you don't have a dishwasher, you buy the mats from the dollar store to dry your dishes on, and you have to replace them like, I don't know, every month or so because they stink. Well, we have one that is amazing. Now you would think you would put them on this nice soft suede side, but nope. This is the side that's up. And you lay this on your counter, and this is where you're gonna put all your dishes to dry. It has the silver in it, so it will keep the stink away. And this is the last one you're ever gonna have to get, guys. And it goes in the washer just with your regular Norwex. But this is an amazing tool in your kitchen. Can't see. It folds up, you can hang it or stick it under your sink, whatever you wanna do. That's always amazing. Okay, a couple more things and then we are done with some of my favorites. All right, I don't know about you, but this is one of my other favorites. I'm sorry. There are some products that I don't have, and it's like, but this is not one of those. This is our Enviro wand. It will hook onto the mop, so you could, actually at shows and stuff, I demo this. You can put this short little handle on the base of your mop. If you have like wooden stairs, it's more manageable than that long pole, right? But then you can put the long pole on this and reach really, really high. Now I'm short. I'm like just under 5 feet. But if I put this on my mop handle and I extend my mop handle in this, I can reach pretty high. It has a nice chenille on one side and a flat side on the other. And color is absolutely gorgeous, like for a cleaning thing. But this is great for your fans, okay? It's got a static charge, very similar to our dust mitt. So the dust is gonna stick to here. Now, if you have this much dust, scoop it up. Like you're gonna run it along your blade and just scoop it up, okay? The majority of it is gonna stay right here. And then our rubber brush, which you saw in our mop demo, you would just take it over to your trash, take your rubber brush and just brush all that yuck right into the trash can. I use it for baseboards. I use it for the tops of my cupboards because they're pretty high. I use it for around my door frames, underneath chairs that have those crisscross things, right? There's just so many things. You can stick it in your dryer vent, put it in there, and it'll pull all that stuff out of there. It is just a phenomenal tool, and this comes off and you can wash it. But like I said, it's bendable, so you can just use it wherever you need it. All right. I don't know if I posted anything like this, but this is our Enviro sponge. Very similar to our Enviro scrub, which is right here. So one side is a scrubby, and the other side is an Enviro cloth. So I either take this or this, This comes in a set of 3. These come in a set of 2. In my kitchen, I'll wet it and I'll wipe my counters with it, get all this stuff off it, then flip it over and use my EnviroCloth side to remove the 99% of bacteria that it can do. Lock it in here so it will not cross-contaminate. If I do in-home shows, I do that raw chicken demo and I show you how our cloths will not cross-contaminate. I also clean the inside of your oven door. So I would love to come party with you, and I'm sure you'd want me to clean your inside of your oven, I would think. Maybe not. Anyways, so these are 2 of my favorites. I have one in my shower. So I have command hooks, stays right up there. And then I can throw it on the floor of my shower and use my foot and just scrub the bottom of my shower without bending over. How good is that? And then the other side, like I said, is an EnviroCloth. So these 2 are another one of my favorites, especially if you're not a newbie and you have tons of Norwex already. All right, mattress cleaner. I cannot rave enough about our mattress cleaner. Our mattress cleaner, I think I might have spoke about it, but our mattress cleaner the enzymes in it will remove the things in your mattress that dust might feed on. How cool is that, right? It's better for your allergies and all that. So about once a month, I spray my mattress when I'm doing my laundry, and then I wanna let it dry for like 3 to 4 hours. That's why probably once a month is sufficient. Tells you how much to spray. And then you let it dry, and you're good to go for another month. But that is not only the place you can use this. I actually use it on my rugs. I use it on stuffed animals, stuffed toys, any fabric of any kind, pillows, furniture, all that stuff. And actually, I kind of use it for scents too. Like if something smells, I'll spray it. Speaking of that, I also use odor eliminator. I am all out, guys. I need to get myself some odor eliminator. I use a little bit, like a capful in my laundry. I use my laundry detergent, the Ultra Power Plus, and then in the bleach or fabric softener section, which I don't use either of those, I will put a capful of my odor eliminator in there, and it helps with all those smells in our clothes and all that stuff. All right, one more thing, guys. Oh no, actually 2. Our pet mitt. My daughter has like 4 to 5 dogs. I kind of lost count. Big ones, small ones, all kinds of ones. But this is amazing. It has the silver in it, so it's gonna keep the scent at bay as well. But this is great in the winter or in spring or in the rainy season. When they come in, just wipe their paws on here. It's gonna remove all of the mud and the dirt and the stuff that's outside, like seriously. And because I'm gonna tell you a little thing. The first 4 steps in your house are the most important ones, okay? They have everything that's on your feet from outside, the first 4 steps. So with that being said, our entry mat, it's expensive, but it is so worth it. What you do is you rub your feet 4 times on there, and it removes all the stuff in the bottom of your shoes and your feet, and then you can go in your house not having to worry that you're bringing any of that outside stuff inside, okay? So our entry mat is amazing. So anyways, you can wet this and you can run it along the fur and it'll remove some of the loose fur and all that. But this is just, I love our pet mitt. All right, pillowcases, last item. Guys, oh my goodness. They're not that cheap, but they are amazing. Like seriously, they have the silver in them. I did a test. I kept mine on for 3 weeks before I realized I probably should change this. Another secret, usually my husband's pillowcase needs to be changed a little bit more than mine. He went almost 2 weeks before I went, probably should change this. We have sheets as well, and if you want our sheets, host a party. If you want our mop, host a party. Entry map, host a party. I'd be so fun to come to your house. You invite your friends. I share the mission of what Norwex is all about, and you reap the benefits. You get a ton of host rewards right away. So pillowcases, amazing. So they have, like I said, they have the back lock in them. They're so soft. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. I love the gray. They have cloud color, which is kind of a white, and then we have the gray. So with that, those are some of my favorites. I have more, but these are the ones that I really use in my house on a daily basis. So I just want to thank you for listening to me. Again, it's Luann with Norwex, and you can always message me if you need any other questions answered, ideas for your home. But I hope this gives you, my newbies and the ones that aren't quite newbies, like they might have an obsession with Norwex, some ideas outside of the normal core products. So enjoy your day, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.